the ducks are swimming in the water. All 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 the ducks are swimming in the water.
Yeah, we are here. We are here. Where's my camera? Yo, what's up, baby? What's up, baby? Check out the beautiful view. Oh my goodness, the beautiful view in here is crazy. If you listen to this on the podcast, just imagine the most palatial room you've ever seen. The most palatial room you've ever seen at the side of a highway. Hey, where'd my side view go? Where's my side boob? That's not good. Oh no, my side boob's gone. Oh well. Anyway, how is everybody? Welcome to the meaning stream. 121 days of doing meaning streams. And we have not missed a single one. No, we haven't. How's about that? How's about that? You don't even know what happened to us today. Oh my goodness.
Being queer, my mom trying to kill me.
Oh my goodness. You don't know what happened to us today.
No, I'm lying.
Yo. I just got to compose myself a bit, and then I'll get to chatting about it. Who's here? Let's have a look. Look at this beautiful room. Look at all these beautiful people. Oh. Yeah, welcome back, side boob. Side boob camera, what's cracking? Man got burnt in Arizona. Yeah. Wait a minute. Don't tell me my main camera's gone now. Yeah. Oh. Yo, mobile streaming is no joke, baby. Mobile streaming is no joke. I don't know if you were around earlier. I don't know where to start with today's stories. Let me see who's here. What up, Martin Parter 21 says, haha, mad sunburn. Don't you laugh at me? How could you? I've got a massive headache. What up, Luke? What up, Roberto Sanchez? What up, Michael Tapia? What up, Gabe Delaney? What up, Greg? What up, Martin Parter? The audio is heavily panning to the left. Oh, good. Good, I like it when there's problems. Looks like it should be fine. Hang on. Oh, goodness. Fixed it. How's that sound? Is that better? Yo, we need to do a behind the scenes video just showing how this all comes together, like what goes into streaming on the road. In case you didn't know, we're on the way to Texas. We're driving from Los Angeles to Texas. Right now we're in New Mexico. This morning we woke up in Arizona. You know? We woke up in Arizona, baby, and I don't know whose idea it was to get the motel we did, but we got it, baby. What a Matt Lally. Who was here last night? Oh, there's a good question. Who was here last night? Make some noise if you were here last night. Come on. Last night was epic, huh? Last night was epic, huh? A lot of people have been asking. Last night we streamed from Arizona outdoors. Beautiful outdoor set. You know, it was better than this. know, it was a very, very epic view. You'll get more epic views, don't worry. We had an epic view this morning too, gosh darn it. But yeah, last night we had an epic roadside trucker stop. DJ gig, you know, it was epic. And we were joined by a strange fellow. He just appeared out of nowhere. Lots of people thought he was like a friend or something. I was like, oh, maybe he's a fan. You know, maybe this is one of the members of Mass. Maybe this is one of our mighty Meaningwave community. I was like, what's up, baby? And no, he didn't know who I was. He was just interested, you know? And very, very high. I don't know if you'd noticed, he was very, very high. Milkman Dan says, did Wyatt return? Was that his name? I forgot his name almost instantly. I was too busy trying to keep everything rocking, you know? But he seemed like a nice lad. He seemed like a nice lad. You're like, is this person going to call his friends and they're all going to rob us? I was like, his girlfriend, he drove up with his girlfriend. His girlfriend looked nice. He seemed like a nice guy. I liked him. You know? He was very high. He was incredibly high. I think that his mask that he was wearing was some kind of like weed inhalation device, because he just stank of high-powered combustibles, you know? High-powered combustibles. You know, he was cool. He was a character, but no, to those who've been asking me all day, I'd never seen him before in my life. You know, all those girls who turned up afterwards. So anyway, yeah, we broadcast live from Arizona last night. It was very epic. I've never been to Arizona before. It's hot. It is hot in Arizona. Tahani AF. It is hot as hell in Arizona. Oh my goodness. Yo, it was epic, man. You like step outside of the car and you can cut the air. Whoosh, 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 like that, you know? Yo. Then this, I don't know. I think I'll play a couple songs. Let's see if Wade Crescent's in the shower. I'll see if he wants to join me in the telling of the tales of today. But today was ridiculous. If you've been following me on any of them channels, you might have seen some ridiculous activities today. By Jove, but they just getting crazier. One of them is still unfolding. Still unfolding, baby. Hey, here comes Wade Crescent. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, what's cracking, Wade? You gonna come say hi? Yeah, Wade's gonna come say hi. Say hi to Wade Crescent. Here he is. Here's Wade Crescent.
Hello, guys. How's it going out there in the cosmos? We're here with Akira the Dawn. Meaningwave.
I got you your own microphone. You're too tall for this camera angle. You're gonna have to squat or something. We have to get you a chair. You know, you can come down here.
I didn't have a bathrobe, which I was hoping for.
Hoping for a bathrobe. What are you going to do with a bathrobe?
Crazy day, Akira the Dawn.
It's been a crazy day, Wade Crescent.
How far did you get?
In what, the telling of the story?
Yeah.
I didn't even really start. You know, we just talked about last night. You know, we talked about last night. Last night was cool. You look, your head's cut off. It's ridiculous. Shall we get you a chair?
I'll come back into it.
Why don't you grab a chair?
Put some clothes on.
All right, go put some clothes on, then we'll tell the story. Yeah, put yourself away. Put your boobs away. My goodness. Yeah. Unexpected appearance from Wade, man. He's been yeah, exactly. Matt Crittenden says wading in the water. That's right. Cyclops 924 says the power towel. Yeah, that's right. It's that power towel. Horsibian says it's Xerxes. Yeah, no, that's Wade Crescent. Milton Down says Wade Chestant. Caroline H says no, don't put your clothes on. Wade, Caroline doesn't want you to put your clothes on. Shouts out to Caroline. What's cracking, baby? Yeah, Wade. All right. Wade will come back in a minute and tell the story. All right. And in the meantime, we'll listen to the new single. How about that? You want to hear the new single? Huh? Yeah. This is coming out on Friday on all streaming platforms. All streaming platforms on Friday, baby. Ooh.
He's got clout. Everybody's different. Everybody's similar, but everybody's different. And
your attitude has a giant effect, not just on your life, but on other people's lives around you. That's the other thing about it. Those I can't catch a break guys, get them the fuck away from me. I can't be around those guys. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. Get them the fuck away from me. Get them the fuck away from me. Get them the fuck away from me. I don't want to hear that shit. Get them the fuck away from me. Get them the fuck away from me. Get them the fuck away from me. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't buy it. Because everybody has bad breaks. I've had a shit ton of bad breaks. But you know what I did? Stayed up. And I thought through it. And I figured out what the fuck I did wrong. And then I went back. It's like, I fucked up everything I've ever done 100 times. There's no other way to do it.
But you gotta realize when you have those shitty breaks what that is.
It's an opportunity for you to reassess, reboot, get better, figure out another way, find another way through. It's just challenges. And the people that look at those challenges and go, why do I always have these challenges? They're cancer. Those people are dangerous to be around. They will rob you of your enthusiasm. They don't give you any fuel. They're the opposite of fuel. The fuel people kicking ass. People that are out there just fucking hustling. Always getting things done. Always getting things done. My friend Jocko, every morning I'll check his Instagram page, 4:30, shows a picture of his watch. Get after it.
All right. Get after it.
He's out there working out 4:30 in the morning. Does it every fucking morning. Why? Because he doesn't want to. That's how you do it. You go and get after it. You don't make any excuses. And those kind of guys are fuel. But those I can't catch a break guys, they're the opposite of fuel. They're just pissing on your fire. They're no fun. Get them the fuck away from me. I can't be around those guys. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. Get them the fuck away from me. Get them the fuck away from me. Get them the fuck away from me. I don't want to hear that shit. Get them the fuck away from me. Get them the fuck away from me. Get them the fuck away from me. I don't want to hear that shit. 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 Get them the fuck away from me. The people that surround them are all idiots. Because only idiots want to be around I can't catch a break guy. Only the dummies stick around. After a while, even if they're your good friend, you gotta be like, bro, you gotta fucking stop. You gotta stop with all this I can't catch a break bullshit. All the time you're complaining, you could be instead hustling. You could be instead chasing your dream. You could be instead figuring out what you're doing wrong, trying to improve certain aspects of your life, getting your shit together, reading a book, meditating, something. Fucking something. Something. Fucking something. But this I can't catch a break shit is not helping anybody. And it pushes everybody away from you.
Well, it does. That's facts. Yeah.
Get them the fuck away from me. I can't be around those guys. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. Get them the fuck away from me. Get them the fuck away from me. Get them the fuck away from me. I don't want to hear that shit. Get them the fuck away from me. Get them the fuck away from me. Get them the fuck away from me. I don't want to hear that shit. 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 Get them the fuck away from me.
Yeah. You dig. Get them the fuck away from me, baby. Get them the fuck away from me. Those crackheads. Oh, those crackheads, baby. Get them away from me. Get those crackheads away from me. Oh. Man, Arizona got some crackheads. let me get you guys on the screen, you know? I gotta get my guys on the screen. I gotta get my people on the screen. I get the beautiful citizens of the Meaningwave Autonomous Zone, aka Maz, that beautiful place that is, you know, it's a beautiful place, baby. It's a beautiful cathedral we built in our very hearts. Our very hearts we did. What up, Tommy Peterson says Breaking Bad is the realest. Yo, I'm getting to know that. I'm in Breaking Bad country. And yeah, I'm getting to know. Shouts out to Breaking Bad. Me and Wade was talking about this earlier. I really like Breaking Bad. And I was reading something the other day, and someone was talking about how Walter White was like an amazing character because he was so evil and despicable and despisable. And I didn't get that, you know, because I really like him. Like, I thought Walter White was a guy who basically, you know, did what he thought had to be done, who you know, made a monster of himself. You know, he made a monster of himself, you know, to provide for his family, you know? And then, you know, that shadow came out and that demon came out to play baby, but eventually he integrated that demon baby. He did. Walter White is a noble hero. I will hear no words against Walter White. Gosh dang it. So there. But I haven't seen Better Call Saul, but Wade loves Better Call Saul. But yeah, I went to the Breaking Bad rap party. You know, when I first moved to Los Angeles, my homie Peter was telling me about it the other day because I saw him beforehand. And they showed the final episode of Breaking Bad in Los Angeles in the, like a graveyard or something, which is weird. But they did. And the meth lab was down there. They had the meth lab down there, you know, the famous Breaking Bad meth lab that was down there. You could take photos by it. It was cool. You know, all the cast were down there, and they showed the final episode on a big, giant movie screen because they show movies down there. And it was epic. And I just got mashed up wasted on Four Loko because I thought that was like the closest thing you could get to meth that was like legal, you know? So I just drank a bunch of Four Loko and went crazy. And it was amazing. I had a joyful time. But then I nearly got arrested on the way back, you know, because I was staggering around, swigging Four Loko. Like a fool. Like a gosh darn fool, you know? A blessed fool. And the police came up, and I was very, very present and aware, and I just went straight into my my most posh British voice that I could. And I said, I'm so sorry, officer. I didn't realize. I'm just a Britisher. I'm just a foolish Britisher. You know, drunk on your Four Loko. And they were okay with me. And that was the last time I went anywhere near Four Loko. That was the last time I went anywhere near Four Loko. Munted Ninja. What a wonderful name, Munted Ninja. Munted is an excellent word. If you don't know what munted means, I mean, maybe it's different for the Munted Ninja, but like where I grew up in Wales, if you got someone who's like mad, like mash up in the face, you'd be like, they're munted. And then that means if you're mad, mash up in the mind, you'd be like, yeah, they munted. Yeah, munted is a good word. Munted is one of those excellent words, baby. Excellent word. Shouts out to munted. Yeah. Anyway, Wade Crescent is saying goodnight to his lady right now, I think. Then I'll come in and we'll tell the story of today. Today was cool. I got to do a big shout out to everyone. Everyone's great. You're all great. Thank you for being here. I would also like to apologize for it being so late. You know, this is about 3 hours. Is it 3 hours later than normal? In my time, where I am now in New Mexico, it's 10 p.m. Well, it's 20 past 10. You know, but we'll tell you why. But like, yeah, we had to get to this juncture. We just had to keep driving. So it meant the stream had to be a few hours later. Like, no one ever said it was going to be easy. You know, I promised you I'd be here every day, and I've stuck to that, despite all the crazy stuff that's been going on, you know. And yeah, doing a mobile streaming, DJing thing is, I don't know if it's more difficult than you'd imagine, because I don't know how difficult you'd imagine it is, but it ain't easy. There's a lot of moving parts. There's a lot of stuff that can go wrong. You know, we was out in the desert earlier trying to do the Meaningwave morning stream, aiming at doing it, you know, doing our very best. But it was so hot in Arizona, the DJ laptop just collapsed. It wouldn't do anything. It just wouldn't do nothing. Then my phone collapsed. This guy kept going, and the mixer kept going, so we were able to talk a little bit, you know. We were able to talk a little bit. But yeah, no music this morning. So, you know, I'm sorry about that. Anyway, shout out to you guys. Sudratej, thank you, baby. Oh, he's not here. He's asleep. What up, Frankie Blades? What up, Mike B? Vibe Regulator. Yeah. What up, Matt Lally? Abducted by aliens? Not yet. Not yet. It's been close. Michael Widener, what's cracking? What up, Carol C? We gonna keep it up. What up, One Slick Mama? Yes, we are. What up, Savage Chill? What up, Roberto Sanchez? We got Tommy Patterson in the building. Tommy, the legendary Tommy F. Patterson. Tommy, the legendary Patterson, who is not you. He drew this. He drew this. Look, the legendary, the epic Texadus shirt. You see this beautiful picture? Look at that beautiful picture. Tommy F. Patterson drew that with his beautiful hands. His beautiful hands, and his beautiful hands also drew the artwork for JBP Wave Father, and they drew the artwork for Waltz Wave 6, and they drew the artwork for the Scott Adams album, The Interface for Reality. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? 123G says you're developing a Tim Westwood cadence. Thank you. Tim Westwood is one of my heroes, you know? I would say, I imagine when you say you're developing a Tim Westwood cadence, because what it is I'm broadcasting, right? And I'm talking to you, and I have to pronounce and elocute so that you understand what I am saying. That's what it is. Tim Westwood is an incredible broadcaster, a wonderful broadcaster. I had a wonderful comment earlier. Oh, by the way, go get the Texadus shirt if you haven't. Commemorative shirt commemorating this Texadus. We're on tour, baby. We're on a streaming tour. We nearly got to stream downstairs in the fire pit and all that, but they didn't have an electricity cable. And we didn't want to switch the generator on down there because it would have made a mess. Shouts out to the generator. It's doing some great generating. It's doing some really good generating. Someone earlier on Instagram said I was like a cross between Alan Watts and Goldie, and I thought that was funny. And someone else said I think he's like a sort of cross between Jordan Peterson and Tim Westwood, and I thought that was even funnier. I thought it was wonderful. Anyway, Andre P says I have ugly hobbit hands. Shouts out to your beautiful hobbit hands. Hobbits are beautiful, you know? Shouts out to them. Oh. Yo. Tommy says I'm going to be ordering a hoodie myself. To support Akira. You're blessed. You support me so well by doing me amazing artwork. I get well excited, right? Because Tommy be drawing me something. I'll be like, ooh, has he sent me the new drawing yet? You know, I look at my Twitter and see if there's a drawing there. It's so nice when you're expecting greatness, you know? You should really try and organize your life so that some greatness is coming into it regularly. I guess one thing you could do is, you know, what did I used to do? Get a pen pal. Get a pen pal. DOY says I King love hobbits. You should love hobbits. Hobbits are just great, you know. What up, Val? Anyway, yeah, we're 2 days into Texadus, 2 days into the Texadus. You know, it's very lovely. People have been very nice. You get to see the side of America I hadn't seen too much of. There's this roadside thing where like you get billboards and they're like, turn right at the next thing, it's going to be amazing, there's going to be all these dinosaurs, and like there's going to be the thing, you know, this thing. And I was like, what's this thing? This looks cool. Maybe we can stream by the thing. It looks like there's dinosaurs and aliens, and you go there and it's just like a shop selling knickknacks. You know, it's just selling dream catchers and like little wooden horses. And bottles of water with the thing on it. There was no aliens, there was no dinosaur, there was none of that. We were promised so much and they gave us so little, but like, I kind of loved them for it. You know, I kind of want to go back there now and get Dreamcatcher for Hercules. You know? So maybe I will. Maybe that's what I'll do, baby. Maybe that's what I'll do. I want to play you a song. I'll play you this song. This is a good song to play you. Yeah. We're broadcasting live from the roadside hotel, baby. The light all went. There was no light, so we couldn't broadcast outside in the desert tonight. We've got something beautiful for you tomorrow, though. Oh my goodness.
You know, when people think of the word mind control, they think of controlling other people's minds. And when I think about mind control, I think about controlling your own mind. Because while I am obviously a physical person and I embrace physicality, we are our minds. What it means and where the you actually is and whether there's a soul or a brain or whatever, your heart or some other conjured up place. This is what I know. Is that your mind, the thing that is listening and comprehending these words right now, that is you. And that thing, that mind, you can control. You are the machine.
Yeah, you are.
Mind control. You are the machine. Mind control. And you can control the machine. Mind control. You have that ability. Mind control. And then you are going to do what you want to do. And people ask me, how do I get tougher? Be tougher. They ask me, how can I wake up earlier in the morning? The answer is,
Start a stream.
how can I work out consistently every single day?
Go on tour to Texas and pick up loads of boxes.
How can I stop from eating sugar?
Oh, that one's easy. Stop it.
Sugar. What about the emotions? How can I stop missing that girl or that guy or whoever broke up with me? How can I stop missing them? Stop missing them. That is mind control.
Yo, what up, baby?
You have that ability. You just have to assert it.
Yeah, you do.
You have to decide that you're going to be in control. Mind control. You are the machine. Mind control. And you can control the machine. Mind control. You have that ability.
Yeah.
Mind control. And then you are going to do what you want to do. Weakness doesn't get a vote. Laziness, they don't get a vote. Sadness, no vote. Frustration, no vote. Negativity, you don't get a vote. I don't even give my temper a vote. So the next time you're feeling weak, or you're feeling lazy, or you're feeling soft, or you're feeling emotional, tell them that they don't get a vote.
No vote. Skittles at the truck stop, you don't get a vote.
Martial law on your mind.
Nah.
You're declaring mind control.
Yo, my head is killing me, by the way.
Pose who you want on your brain. Mind control. You are the machine. Mind control. And you can control the machine. Mind control. You have that ability.
Hey, look, I got my wife in the building. Shouts out to my beautiful wife. What up, baby?
And then you're going to do what you want to do. Impose the discipline and the power and the positivity and the will. And use that mind control to move your life where you want it to be. It's the things I always say. Get
social honors. Listening to anyone who could contribute to the public good. His dogged determination to treat people as they deserved. A sense of when to push and when to back off. His altruism, not expecting his friends to keep him entertained at dinner. Oh, it's to travel with. And anyone who had to stay behind to take care of something always found him the same when he returned. His searching questions at meetings, a kind of single-mindedness, almost never content with first impressions or breaking up the discussion prematurely. His constancy to friends, never getting fed up with them or playing favorites. And his advanced planning, well in advance. And his discreet attention to even minor things. His restrictions on acclamations and all attempts to flatter him. His constant devotion to the empire's need. His stewardship at the treasury. Willingness to take responsibility and blame for both. His attitude to the gods, no superstitiousness. His attitude to men, no demagoguery. No currying favor, no pandering. Always sober, always steady, never vulgar or a prey to fads. No currying favor, no pandering. Always sober, always steady, never vulgar or a prey to fads. Hard work and persistence, self-reliance always, strength, perseverance, self-control. Self-reliance, always cheerful, strength, perseverance, self-control. The way he handled the material comforts that fortune had supplied him in such abundance, without arrogance and without apology. If they were there, he took advantage. If not, he didn't miss them. No one ever called him glib or shameless or pedantic. They saw him for what he was, a man tested by life, accomplished, unswayed by flattery, qualified to govern both himself and them. Hey, both himself and them. His respect for people who practice philosophy, at least for those sincere about it, but without denigrating the others or listening to them. His ability to feel at ease with people and to put them at their ease without being pushy. His willingness to take adequate care of himself. Not a hypochondriac obsessed with his appearance, but not ignoring things either. With the result that he hardly ever needed medical attention or drugs or any sort of salve or ointment. This in particular, his willingness to yield the floor to experts in oratory, law, psychology, whatever, and to support them energetically, so each could fulfill his potential. He respected tradition without need to constantly congratulate himself or safeguarded traditional values. Not prone to go off on tangents or pulled in all directions, but sticking with the same old places and the same old things. The way he could have one of his migraines, then go right back to what he was doing. Meaning stream, fresh, and at the top of his game. That he had so few secrets, only state secrets, in fact, and not all that many of those. The way he kept public actions within reasonable bounds, games, building projects, because he looked to what needed doing and not the credit to be gained from doing it. No paving at strange hours, no self-indulgent building projects, no concern for food or the cut and color of his clothes, or having attractive slaves. He never exhibited rudeness, lost control of himself, turned violent. No one saw him sweat. Everything was to be approached logically and with due consideration, in a calm and orderly fashion, but decisively, with no loose ends. You could have said of him that he knew how to enjoy and abstain from things that most find hard to abstain from, and all too easy to enjoy. But to be strong enough both to bear the one and be sober in the other is the mark of a man with a perfect and invincible soul. But to be strong enough both to bear the one and be sober in the other is the mark of a man with a perfect and invincible soul. Ooh. Hard work and persistence, self-reliance always, strength, perseverance, self-control. Hard work and persistence, self-reliance, always cheerful, strength, perseverance, self-control. cracking, baby? Shouts out to Marcus Aurelius. Make some noise for Marcus Aurelius. I should say, make some noise with all of your wave emojis for Marcus Aurelius. What a guy. What a headache. Oof. I was out there in the blazing sun, baby. I was out there in Arizona in the blazing sun all day. All day. I was supposed to be out of Arizona at like 9 a.m. Oh, Arizona wouldn't let me go, baby. Arizona kept doing things. It kept orchestrating shenanigans. Many shenanigans. What up, Matthew Feltz? He says, I listened to Akira the Don's epic conversation with who? With who? John Vivaki today on the community tab. Highly recommended. Yeah, shouts out to John Vivaki, baby, and shouts out to that conversation. That was a lovely conversation to have. We spoke about cool stuff. Yeah, we did. Hey, John Vivaki's a G. If you don't know John Vivaki, check out his series Awakening from the Meaning Crisis. It's very great. And check out his song with me. It's a great song. Hey, maybe we should play it. Maybe that will cure my headache. My headache is crazy. I feel like I'm being split asunder, with a sword of some nature. Oh, it's goodness. I wonder if Wade's going to come and help tell this story, or whether I should just do it. We'll wait a minute for Wade, because Wade is entertaining, and I kind of want to hear Wade's side of things. I do want to kind of hear Wade's side of things. Rhodes Michelson says salt is real. Is it? Val says need them electrolytes. The desert will suck the salt and water right out of you. I think it did. And I've been in the desert for a while now. I've been riding through the desert on a horse with no name, starts with the script though, just eating steak out of a box, eating beef jerky, eating elk jerky, had a couple coffees.
Hey!
Tommy Patterson says, try putting on your sunglasses. That's not a bad idea, Tommy Patterson. You smart. I got these sunglasses, I barely wear them. And they're really nice, my wife got me them, and I barely wear them. Because I kind of decided I think that sunglasses are probably bad for your eyes. Like they made them weaker. I could be completely wrong on this, it's just like a feeling I had, So I haven't worn these at all. The whole time I've been out here in the desert, this is the first time I've put them on. Dank hey, baby, dank. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's getting really intense. You ever have like a headache that's really intense and it just like does waves of starting to punch you around the temples, Oh, that's nice. You're like, oh, like it's violent. Oh my goodness. Anyway, yeah, let's play this song. And hopefully that'll cure my headache.
Akira. It's for the heroes.
Because I usually don't speak politically because I think the political framing is often a deep.
That was really weird. Anyway, before we play this song, I'd just like to shout out everybody. Mountain Ninja, Andrew Clunis says, remember to hydrate. Thank you. Thank you so much for reminding me. I do need reminding sometimes. I need reminding of certain stuff sometimes, because I'm busy doing so many things, I guess. I forget to do regular things like drink water. Andrew Pullman says, thank you for turning my home office into a mosh pit. You are very welcome for for that. You know, enjoy the mosh pit. Mosh pits are beautiful. Waffeston Lang says this beat is at least 5 steps beyond Logic. Hey, you smart. Because the beat I was playing was the beat from 5 Steps Beyond Logic from Meaningwave featuring Comic Book Girl 19. Yes, it was. What up, Lucid Music? And speaking of coffee, did the Cosmic Roasters make it to you before the epic Texas journey started? Yes, they did, and thank you for that. Lucid Coffee. Cosmic Lucidity sent me some coffee and a DJ Screw mixtape, which is epic. Thank you so much. I didn't bring the coffee with me though because I don't have a coffee maker. I don't have room for a portable coffee maker with me, but I look forward to enjoying that coffee in the future. So thank you so much. Here's John Vivaki and me.
Because, I mean, I'm talking with the person who gave us the AMA Blue Church, Jordan Hall. And part of that is this idea, which is the religion that's not a religion, and trying to come up with a post-religious faith. Because here's the idea. This is probably, in some ways, my most radical idea. I want to do what, like, Augustine did as the Roman Empire is falling. He laid the foundation. He laid the cultural cognitive grammar for an entirely different culture, and they stole the culture bottom up. He laid the cultural cognitive grammar for an entirely different culture, and they stole the culture bottom up. I want to help steal the culture. Steal it away. Steal it away. I want to help steal the culture. Steal it away. Steal it away. And do everything I can. Everything I can, and I can. I want to help steal the culture away, steal it away, steal it away from the imperial system. At some point, clamped down again, but nevertheless, we shifted out of antiquity. We shifted to a different world. So I want to try and do that. I want to try and create the systems of meaning, the religion that's not a religion, the ecologies of practices, the communities, the networks of communities. All of this is already happening. Really empower it, both in terms of its grammar, give it the best scientific tools for engineering the practices and the ecology of practices. I basically want to steal the culture. I want to help steal the culture away, steal it away, steal it away. I want to help steal the culture away, steal it away, steal it away. And do everything I can, and I can do everything I can, and I can. I want to help steal the culture away, steal it away, steal it away. The people who have been abusing us for such a very long time. And I usually don't speak politically because I think the political framing is often a deep misrepresentation of the issue, at least the way in which political discourse has been sort of been ossified. It's been ossified in ways that make choice no longer really relevant. And, you know, Christianity stole the culture away from the elites of its time. Now, new elites form. They always will. But the culture changed, and it changed in an important way. That's what I'm trying to do right now. That's what I see myself doing with a lot of these other people. That's what I'm trying to do right now.
Yeah.
That's what I see myself
make
doing
some
with
noise,
a lot
MAZ.
of these other people.
Yeah.
I want to help steal the culture away. Steal it away. Steal it away. I want to help steal the culture away. Steal it away. Steal it away. Do everything I can. And I can. Do everything I can. And I can. I want to help steal the culture away. Steal it away. Steal it away. Use this gospel for protection. It's a hard road to heaven. We call on your blessing. It's the Father, but all
my way of trying to understand what it is to not play their game and to shift over to a totally different game, to shift the culture, is to steal the culture. The only thing I can get from history that's been able to do that are religions. But for reasons that I've articulated, I don't want, not personally, I mean in terms of the functionality, I don't think the standard model, the axial age model of religion is going to do what we need in order to steal the culture as deeply as we need to steal it.
I spoke for protection. It's a hard road to head.
Yeah. Use this gospel. Just placed beautifully on top of Akira the Don and John Vivaki. Steal the Culture. That came out a couple of weeks ago. That went straight to number one in the Meaningwave charts. Straight to number one in the Meaningwave charts. It did. And that was pretty epic. And I look forward to doing more music with Dr. John Vivaki because he's got so much stuff that I want to turn into music. So much stuff. Cyclops924 says, this is so freaking dope. Samuel Morris says, taken to church. Akira, yo, I always do, baby. The church of meaning. Oh, what a glorious feeling. What, you put your hands to the ceiling and say, hallelujah! Oh, and I couldn't shout in because my skull is crushing. My skull is crushing. I have the most epic of headaches. And, sometimes that's the thing to cherish and enjoy, Anyway, how you doing, Wade Crescent? What are you up to? Wade Crescent's sort of like stalking around the other side of the room with purpose and intent. I'm not sure what he's up to. Oh, he's looking for his cowboy hat. That's what he's doing. That's what Wade Crescent's doing. Hey, Wade Crescent, are you gonna come chill around here? You need a stool or something, right? Because your head's cut off because you're so voluminous. Here's a microphone. Would you like a microphone? Here you go. No, you could take a knee. Squat. You could. Man, you're just too tall. There you go. You can chill. That's very nice. Okay, that's lovely. That's lovely. All right, we got Wade Crescent in the house. Make some noise for Wade Crescent, baby. Your microphone's not turned on. There you go. What's going on? Wade
How's
Crescent.
How's it going out there, ladies and gentlemen? We're reaching the midnight hour at the Meaningwave.
Yeah, we are here in the MAZ. Welcome to MAZ. Welcome to the Meaningwave Autonomous Zone, Wade Crescent. We've never had you here before.
First time. It's be gentle.
First time in the Meaningwave Autonomous Zone, Wade Crescent. People on my stories today were like, "Who's this guy you driving around with?" I'm like, "This is Wade Crescent." Oh my God, he's a midnight
driver,
man.
Just one puncture today.
All right, let's start at the beginning, shall we? All right, so yeah, Wadey and me. Wadey and me have been homies for a long time. We've been on many adventures together. Is it 20 years?
20 years.
Yo. We went on an aeroplane.
That we did.
To
Stockholm.
Yeah, it's a good place to meet people on an aeroplane. They let us in the cockpit.
They did. They thanked the fabulous Spitrose brothers.
That's what they called us. Well, they said, "Who are you?" And they'd shout it out over the tannoy. They said, "We'd like to do an announcement."
Can't do that anymore.
No, they said, "We'd like to thank the fabulous Spitrose brothers," and that was us. They let us in the cockpit. It was about, what was that, like 3 months before 9/11 or something?
Yeah,
I think it was. Yeah, and they didn't let us in the cockpit anymore.
It was 7/11.
And on the way back, I remember people were asking us for autographs because they thought you were Liam Gallagher and they thought I was Eminem. You remember that?
That would be a good duo.
Well, Liam Gallagher and Eminem.
Yep.
Yeah, it would.
I'm sure you've done a remix of some sort.
I probably have. I think Liam Gallagher's music holds up better than Eminem's.
I would agree. So how are you guys doing out there?
I think they're doing pretty good, I think they're good. They like your hat, I've got to bring this close to my head because I'm suffering with...
I just sort of did a shaved head situation. What do you reckon?
Yeah, Wadey's got a crop. Yeah, Liam G. Yeah, Liam Gallagher got a crop. Yeah, they're saying sup Wadey. Cindy Bailey says sup Wadey. Diaz Duena says I like that hat. Matthew Felty says sup Wade. Maria Lezak says Meaningwave Motel. That's right, it's the Meaningwave Motel.
Yeah, welcome to the Meaningwave Motel.
Command 8 says give us a little yeehaw.
Yeehaw.
Wayne Barini says Wade is a fucking cowboy. Yeah. Dan Frank says tell us about your day and chill. We will. We woke up in a Motel 6. Like some ghetto creatures, we woke up in a Motel 6, like some real boys, real good time boys.
Real America.
Yeah, baby. And that was cool.
The backwaters.
You know, we was taking our stuff into the van, you know, taking stuff into the van.
The thing about it is what we were doing was playing a game of Tetris.
Yeah, that's true.
We were figuring out how to get the best possible like box Tetris equipment scenario going.
Yes, that is what we were doing. Hold the microphone close to your face, please. Thank you.
And I think we actually spent far too much time mastering the Tetris and not enough time looking after our valuable equipment.
Yeah, because like a thief in the night, some meth head came in and like snatched your laptop and my Bluetooth headphones and your Apple Watch.
My Apple Watch. Barely used.
We were robbed from. We were thieved from at like 7 a.m.
But we didn't let it get to us.
We didn't let it get to us. We didn't shout. We didn't scream.
2 hours later, we were in the Saguaro National Forest doing a live stream.
2 hours later, yeah, we're like, no, we got it. So, you know, we had to talk to the police. Shouts out to the police all day out there. The police, by the way, like, this was cool, right? The police were like real trying to be real helpful, you know?
They were great.
Super helpful. Anyway, yeah. But we were like, we got to do this. We got to do this morning stream, you know? We got to stick to our streams. We can't let you guys down. We can't let down the brave citizens of the MAZ. It cannot be done, you know?
Cannot be done.
And they need a picturesque location.
That they do.
You know, so we drove to the
Saguaro National Forest.
Yeah, it's not a forest though.
It's like a cactus mecca.
It's a cactus forest. It's a forest of cactuses. There's no trees. It's all cactuses.
20 feet. 20 feet cactuses.
Every kind of cactus you could imagine. It's not just the one kind of cactus. They got them all. The fat, stubby ones, the big, tall ones with the arms, the little, beautiful, pretty ones with the flowers. It was beautiful, baby. And we went off-road. Like, Wade was like, look, I know the best place to do a really beautiful stream.
It's got to be off-road, baby.
Got to be off-road. Went off-road in a big, heavy van.
With all his stuff. With the Texas tour.
With the Texas tour stuff, indeed. And, you know, we set up. And, you know, setting up all this business is an elaborate thing, baby. There's many machinery elements. And I couldn't see nothing because it was so bright.
Element we're dealing with was the sun, mother sun.
It was so hot. It was so hot that this here mixer was so hot to the touch that it burnt my fingertips, and they are still burnt. We tried to pick up this box afterwards and we burnt our hands. Yeah, we did. It was worth it though, because you know we were there for you. We couldn't play any music though because the DJ laptop was so hot it couldn't play any music, so we just like spoke for like 10 minutes and then had to shut it down and leave.
It was glorious.
It was glorious. You got some good photos.
Got some good photos. That's all that matters. Some topless photos that will be appearing on my Instagram tomorrow. Instagram Wade Crescent.
Yeah, if you want to see Wade's mighty bosoms, Wade's mighty epic pectorals that he's been developing lately, you know, through a combination of hiking and bench pressing nuns.
It's been glorious.
Yeah. Anyway, though, yeah. Then what happened? Then we were like, okay, let's get off the off-road back onto the road. And let's get out of here. Let's get out of Arizona. We've done our thing in Arizona. It was so hot, it blew up the DJ laptop. It got us robbed from. Wade's laptop got nicked. My Bluetooth headphones got nicked. It's time to leave Arizona. We've done what we should. We've done what we came to do. And it's taken its toll on us. We must get onward. Onward to the next phase. Stop. Actually, and what did you say to me?
I said I muttered the immortal line. Well, might not have our laptop, but I got this driving business taken care of, or something along those lines.
No, you're like, I feel pretty confident. It's like,
I feel confident on the road.
Yeah, I might have fucked that up, but I feel pretty confident about the driving side of things. And just as he says it, like, what's this noise? What's going on? And it's like, he's like, oh, something's flashing on the dashboard. Can you Google what that means in this rented car? Like, it looks like it means like the tire's broken or something. So could you go have a look at it?
Burning rubber, baby.
No, I go look at it and it's flat, you know? The tire is flat. Like, we've got a flat tire now. Wade goes and has a look at it. He's like, it's all right. He calls up the guy. The guy is like, well, can you drive on this thing? Wade's like, yeah, I think so. I think it's only about 20% of the air gone. I'm like, I'm pretty sure it was flat, you know, but I don't drive. He drives, you know, so I'll default to him for wisdom, you know.
Bad move.
So he starts driving, and then the and we go look at the thing, and it wasn't a tire anymore, you know. It was just like a raggedy.
I've got to take this.
It was a raggedy
guys.
wheel.
I'm gonna leave it to you.
Yeah, well, thank you, Wade Crescent. Everyone make some noise for Wade Crescent. By the way, this is very Wade Crescent. This is what he does. You'll be talking to him, and then he just wanders off. There he goes. He's gone, like a thief in the night. But yeah, anyway, that's what happened, and the tire was melted all over the floor and all raggedy, you know. So we had to get a guy to come out, and this really nice guy came out. You know, he was a really lovely guy. He looked just like Keemstar. He looked just like Keemstar. You know Keemstar? He looked just like him, but he was really nice and you know, not even slightly obnoxious. And he loaded up our van onto the back of his truck. Right, and he drove us to a succession of different Arizona tire places that were proper, like, one of them was just like a sort of like a shack type of the thing with a big pile of tires, and two old guys sat out the front, kind of like, like that. It was epic. We were just being chauffeured around on the back of a truck in a giant van. It was like being in a chauffeured monster truck around Arizona. It was epic. You know, anyway, he took us there. We got to a place in the end. And they, you know, they fixed our car, baby. They fixed our vehicle. They put a whole new tire on that vehicle. And off we went on our merry way. And so it was pretty cool, baby. We survived. But anyway, along the way, and I was hoping Wade to tell you a bit of this story, but I'll tell you anyway. He started getting these phone calls. And it looked like it was from the person who'd stolen his stuff. The person was like, hey, fucker. We're like, what? And calling him Wayne. Because Wade had turned off the machines. You can do that remotely, you know, to stop the person using them. And he was getting all these angry messages. And we're like, do you think we should call this guy? And we're like, let's tell the police, you know. And we're like, hey, police. Like, the person who's nicked the stuff seems to be sending us abusive text messages. What should we do about that? And they were like, oh, let's do a honey trap. You know, they wanted to do a honey trap. And, you know, but we ain't got time for a honey trap. We had to come out here and, like, you know, do streams. We're going to Texas. We're moving house. You know what I mean? This ain't no, we ain't got time for honey traps. But, like, the Arizona police are really into it. I don't know if they ain't got much to do or if they just like adventure, you know? But they really wanted to set up a honey trap. And they were like, oh, what you could do is arrange to meet them in this place, right? And da-da-da-da. Then we'll, like, jump out the bushes. We're like, nah, fam. We ain't got time for that. You know, I'm afraid. Anyway, so we went off. And then the guy kept ringing, and he left a message, so we listened to the message. And it turned out that the guy thought he was ringing the person who sold him the laptop. And it turns out the guy who stole the laptop and the other stuff this morning immediately went and gave it to this guy, sold it to him for $250. And he's like, I want the $250 back. This laptop's stolen, you fucker. And it's like, give me my $250 back. And the $50 you borrowed off me after that as well. So, like, this guy had basically gone off and, like, sold the stuff immediately to someone else. And then borrowed $50 off as well. And then ran off, you know? So that's what happened there. Anyway, so, like, Wade rang the guy, and now the guy's, like, really sorry, and he's sending Wade his laptop back. Which means I'll be getting my Bluetooth headphones back as well. Because my wife got me them for my birthday. So isn't that beautiful? You know, and like Wade wanted to send the guy some money, and the guy was like, no. What this guy did to you is fucked up, man. That's no way to treat another fellow human being. That's just disgusting. I will deal with him myself. Like, woo! Woo! Oh my God, ain't that gorgeous? You know, so it's like, and the guy was leaving these messages like, I need my money back. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of town. I need my money back. So it's like some stuff's going on, you know? Some stuff is going on in these people's lives. And we just kind of like, our presence just kind of like touched theirs, you know? We never even met these people, but we affected each other's lives in quite a deep way. And I think that's kind of beautiful, you know? I think that's kind of beautiful. So shouts out to Arizona, baby. We had some fun in Arizona, you know? We were just there for like 24 hours, but we had some adventures. Shouts out to you guys. Adventureland. YouTube Hero Alex says, glad to hear it all worked out. Yeah, it did all work out. Roberto Sanchez says, that's a crazy story. Awesome ending. Yeah, it's nice when stories have little endings, you know. Dan Frank says, that's not buzz. What a trip. Val says, that's the wave. Yeah, that is the wave. Cajun was timed out by YouTube Hero Alex. YouTube Hero Alex just out there wielding the yeet hammer. The hammers of truth and justice. Shouts out to YouTube Hero Alex. What a guy. Make some noise for YouTube Hero Alex, everybody. YouTube Hero Alex is like the glue that holds this whole thing together, you know. YouTube Hero Alex, what a guy. Lo-Fi Hip Hop Rule says, who lives in Texas? Me. I'm officially a Texas resident. My property, the place I'm moving to is officially, I'm allowed to live in it as of tomorrow. So I'm officially a Texas resident. And so is my beautiful wife and beautiful son. We're residents of Texas now. Hi, we're not there yet though, we're on our way. We're on our way, you know. Wadey and I are driving over there, you know, with, you know, with this thing. And that's important. That thing is important. It's important that thing gets there, you know. And yeah, we got to get out there, you know. And like I said, we're going to stream. We're going to keep streaming. We're going to keep streaming because I promised you I would, you know. I promised you I'd be here. And so here we are. And it's ridiculous. And it takes a long time to set up.
Akira,
and there's lots of room for error.
He's got clout.
But it's very rewarding. It's very rewarding, you know, to decide you're going to do something and then just do it. And then just stick to that no matter what. It's a very rewarding thing. You know, it's a very powerful thing. Like every time I do it, I feel like I get a little bit more power, you know, of that consistency and that honoring of your word and that dedication. You know, I feel every time just a little like that. Lo-Fi Hip Hop Rule says, nice music. Hey, thank you. This is the instrumental of a song called Clean Up Your Room that I made a few years ago. Dripping, baby. What a squiggly dig says, sounds like a proper adventure. Whoop, whoop. Epic Adventures only in 2020, I told you. Epic Activities only in 2020. Meaningwave Motel. Live from the Meaningwave Motel. Looked at each other. We both looked at each other. By the way, my microphone smells of the desert. All of my equipment smells of the desert, you know? It's been out there in the desert. The desert has a scent. I like it. We didn't actually look at each other. We were like, wow, like, all that crazy stuff that happened, we didn't get angry or stressed or upset or anything like once. We were like pretty chill the whole time. I was like, yeah, that's weird. I was like, back in the day, Wade, you'd have been throwing plates. Wade used to like to throw plates, you know, he was like a Greek. You know, he was like a young Greek. He'd get angry, he'd start smashing plates around. He'd start frisbeeing them around the place, you know, plates all over the place. And I ain't even joking, by the way, that's not even an exaggeration. He'd just go mad with like flipping the plates out. It was like he had all the money in the world to just buy new plates. He didn't care. He was like, yeah, just something just slightly annoyed him. Plates like that. But he was chill today. He was chill. He got a laptop nicked and he didn't like swear. You know, he just sort of went, did this thing that he does. You know, thought it through, you know. Just like Tetris. Just think of the problems. I think he's about to explain why. What is it? No, he's not. He's just walking around with bottles of juice. He's on a juice cleanse. He's really happy because like we've upgraded a hotel tonight. We're not in a Motel 6 anymore. We're not doing that anymore. Do you know what the woman said to me? I was like, because there was cleaners in the corridor, you know, when we were moving the stuff between. And, you know, I thought that was cool, you know, cleaners. I was like, hey, cleaners, did you see anyone walk out of a room with their laptop? She's like, nah. But, you know, this place is full of thieves and drug addicts. It's not a nice place. I was like, yo, you should put that on the sign. You know what I mean? You should have put that on the sign so I knew when I checked in that this was a Motel 6 full of thieves and drug addicts. When I got there, it was full. The woman's like, I was like, oh, can you move us to a different... And she's like, no, it's full. It was a really big one as well. It was a really big Motel 6, you know. So it was a Motel 6 that was huge, and it was full, according to the cleaning lady, full of thieves and drug addicts. That should be their slogan. I'm going to write them a jingle. Motel 6, full of thieves and drug addicts. Motel 6, put your stuff there, get it nicked. Motel 6, you know what I mean? That'll be. I'm going to send that to them. They can have that for free. No, they can't. I'm going to charge them for that. They ain't having that for free at all. I will charge them for that. Banger. Motel 6, full of thieves and drug addicts. Motel 6, leave your door open, your shit gets nicked. I mean, that's just, everyone knows that, really. You know, everyone knows that. To be fair. But, you know, I was saying to Wade, I think what's happening is you just realize, you know, life ain't a journey, life ain't a struggle, you know, it's playful, baby, it's a playful thing.
So it's difficult for us, because of that cultural heritage, to accept, to accommodate our common sense to the idea that the web might basically be playful. That it might be like somebody saying, won't you come and play with me? Child. And the other child has some little hesitation. I don't know whether I ought to play with you. You come from the wrong side of the track. I don't feel like playing today. I feel serious. I don't think play is important. We ought to do something real, like wash the dishes for Mother, who, incidentally, has forgotten that the whole point of washing the dishes is playful. Arranging patterns of life. It's playful. Arranging the patterns of life. For nice. Playful. Arranging patterns of life. Playful. Arranging patterns of life. For nice. Playful. You don't wash the dishes for a serious reason. You like the table to look nice, you know. You don't want to serve up the dishes for dinner with all the leavings of breakfast still lying on them. So why do you want the table to look nice? Well, again, it's for nice. You like the pattern of it that way. People get terribly compulsive about doing these things. And they think that going on, arranging the patterns of life is something that's a duty. That means a debt, that you owe it to yourself or to your family or to someone or other. You're in debt. See, that's the trouble. When a child comes into the world, the parents play an awful game on it. Instead of being honest, they say, we've made such great sacrifices for you. Here we are, we've supported you, we've paid for your education, and you're an ungrateful little bastard. And the child feels terribly guilty because what we do is we build into every human being the idea that existence is guilt. It's playful. Arranging patterns of life. It's playful. Arranging patterns of life. For nice. Arranging patterns of life. Playful. Arranging patterns of life.
Playful, Akira the Don, and Alan Watts, created right here on the Meaning Stream, number 3. Number 3, way back in the long ago of March 2020, just at the very dawn of the Tom Hanks disease. I saw the best thing earlier. I didn't realize people have been updating my Wikipedia. Thank you. Shout out to everyone who's been updating my Wikipedia. That's wonderful. What did they say? It was great. Someone ran on my Wikipedia and updated it, which is great because I guess it probably needed updating. I've done look at it, you know. It says life and career. Born in West Bromwich and raised in North Wales, for most of his career he lived in London. In 2014 he moved to Los Angeles. In 2020, due to the Tom Hanks disease, he moved to Texas in order to secure the Don dynasty and the future of Meaningwave. Oh man, that had me cracking up. Funny because it's true. It's true. That's facts. You know, some people say that Wikipedia is propagandized and full of misinfo. I don't know, man. Based on that, it seems pretty correct to me. That's pretty correct. That's pretty official, you know? So shouts out to whoever's editing the Wikipedia. Appreciate you. Also, people have been sending me like memes and stuff this week. People have been like sending memes of me and Alan Watts, which I quite like. So I like all this stuff. Thanks to everyone who's been creative, you know, and creating creative contributions to this beautiful community, you know, this beautiful community, this beautiful MAZ, this cult of meaning, you know, this bastion of epic activities in 2020 and beyond. Shout out to everyone who does. And, just tweet me things, I'll post them. Particularly this week, you know, I can't be creating like I normally am, you know. I'm in a car. You know, I can't be making records. It's a bit confusing. And, it's very difficult to even make a thumbnail, frankly. It took me ages to make a thumbnail. The computer was not having it. Just to make a thumbnail was very difficult. So, make things and I will post them. Make me things and I'll retweet them, you know. I appreciate you. YouTube Hero Alex says some dude sent him a warning email right after. Send who a warning email? YouTube Hero, okay. Cosmic Kangaroo, small in Australia, did the Wikipedia edit. And someone sent him a warning. Who sent him a warning? Someone who hates the truth. Someone who hates the truth. Who is this? Oh no, that's awful. What up, Vanessa? Says, ISO, baking with Il Bucko, Riz, enjoying the tunes. Shouts out to you, beautiful creatures, you. What up, gang? What up? Darren Revis says, I got 5 on tomorrow's gas, calling it a night. Peace be the journey. Hey, thank you, baby, for the 5 on it. You know? Martin Potter 21, meme spreader. That's right. That's right. Command 8 says, Akira's smile made my day. Hey, yo, you'll make my day. Your guys make my day. It's very nice to see so many of you here late at night, like hours after we usually broadcast at this time. So that's very nice. I appreciate you joining us here in the motel, the Meaningwave Motel, the Motel of Meaning. Yeah. Val says, yeah, my family's from Wales. Hey, nice. Shouts out to all the Welsh people. Shouts out to all my Welsh brethren, you know. I ain't Welsh, I moved there when I was 2. I think it was 2. But, you know, I grew up there, you know. I speak a bit of Welsh. Rydw i'n siarad dipyn bach o Gymraeg. Dwi ddim yn gafio lot o Gymraeg, achos dwi ddim yn siarad Cymraeg bob dydd. Os dwi ddim yn siarad Cymraeg bob dydd, mae ti'n anghofio. You dig? That was me speaking Welsh about. That was me basically saying I'm not very good at speaking Welsh anymore because I don't speak it very often. You know, I don't get to speak it very often, and that's true. I don't come across a lot of Welsh people out here speaking Welsh, but you do find them in Wales. You know, you do find them in Wales, Cindy Bailey. Yeah. What up, Smokey B420 says, Akira, you give me inspiration and motivation through your work. Well, you give me inspiration and motivation through your presence, Smokey B420, and all of you beautiful citizens of the MAZ. And that's why we're going to continue, putting in that work to bring you streams, to bring you broadcasts. You know, we're going to do that. And what's the plan tomorrow, Wadey? What sort of a broadcast can we expect tomorrow, do you think? Is it Area 51 tomorrow? Is it Roswell tomorrow? We're in Roswell tomorrow. You hear that? Tomorrow we in Roswell, baby. Ooh! We're in Roswell. Yo, are you crazy? Ooh. All right, well, there you go. I'm pretty sure that counts as one of those epic activities in 2020 to be in Roswell. You know, and so there you go. I'm gonna play one last song now. Then we gotta get out of here. We gotta get up super early, you know, and do that Meaningwave morning stream. Yeah, we do. You can hear me with a request if you like. What song would you like to hear? What song would you like to play us out with? Huh? Omar Ali says you need to get to Texas ASAP. It's true, we do. We do, and we will. We shall. We shall. Oh, Lorenz Garcia is in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Oh, shoot, I wanted to go to Albuquerque. Yeah, I did. And, one day I will. One day I will, baby. And the people have spoken. A number of people have spoken, and people called out for songs, and instantly I saw a good one, so I'm playing it. Beautiful song to close us out here in the Meaningwave Motel.
Yeah. The body and its parts are a river. Everything is just an impression, said the cynic, and the response is obvious enough. But the point is a useful one, if you take it for what it's worth. The soul of man does violence to itself first, when it does its best to become an abscess, a kind of detached growth from the world. Yeah. To be vexed by anything that happens is a kind of succession from nature, which compromises the nature of all things. To be vexed by anything that happens is a kind of succession from nature, and it compromises the nature of all things. The soul of man does violence to itself when it turns its back on another, or sets out to do harm, as the souls of the angry do. When overpowered by pleasure or pain, when it puts on a mask and does or says anything insincerely and untruly. When it allows its action, an impulse to be without a purpose, to be random and disconnected. Even the smallest things ought to be directed towards a goal of a rational animal. Follow the reason it already got. Momentary, nature, changeable, perception, dim, condition of body, decaying, spinning around, fortune, unpredictable, lasting fame, uncertain. The body and its parts of a river, soul is a dream of mist. Life is warfare, a journey far from home. After fame is oblivion. The body and its parts of a river, soul is a dream of mist. Life is warfare, a journey far from home. After fame is oblivion.
Yo, you just said that. Sativa Skunk, don't move to Texas and vote for the same things you're moving away from. I don't get to vote. I'm an immigrant.
What can guide us? Only philosophy, which means keeping the demon in mind, free from violence and unharmed, superior to pleasure and pain, doing nothing without purpose. No hypocrisy, randomly or dishonestly, not dependent on any man, doing or not doing anything. Accept what's happening. I know there's a lot that is coming from thence, and above all that it accept death in a cheerful spirit. And there's nothing but the dissolution of that from what it is made. If it doesn't hurt the individual elements to change continually into each other, why are people afraid of all them changing, separating? It's according to nature, and nothing's evil, it's according to nature. Nothing's evil, it's according to nature. The body and its parts of a river, is oblivion. The body and its heart's a river. The soul is a dream and mist. Life is warfare, a journey far from home. After fame is oblivion.
Z, make some noise. All them wave emojis right now in the chat. Flood the chat for Marcus Aurelius. A river. That was an excellent choice there. Shouts out to you for suggesting that. That was perfect. Body and its parts are a river. The soul is a dream and mist. Life is warfare and a journey far from home. After fame is oblivion. And that's just facts, baby. That's just facts. Hey, look at you. Look at all this. Hey. Thank you. Hey. What up, Cyclex924? Welcome back. Says, get busy, lose some of the track of these maining streams, but I always feel so much better when I come back to them. Thank you, Akira. Good luck on your journey far from home. Sir Style Counselor says, Akira is life. Facts. Donna 1804 says, sexist. Facts. Lofi Hip Hop Rules says, we need like 100k views, people. That would be epic. That will be epic. Lofi Hip Hop Rules. And your username is correct. Star Counselor says, Akira the positive. Yeah, it works. Feels like it works. If it feels like it works, keep doing it. Keep doing it. If it feels like it works, keep doing it. And so that's why we're going to keep doing it, baby. We're going to keep pulling up and doing these epic streams. Tomorrow we're in Roswell. That sounds like it's going to be an epic activity. We'll be here tomorrow morning with the Meaningwave morning show on Twitch. So come through for that. And make sure you're subscribed on the Discord so you get pinged by YouTube Hero Alex when we go in live, because the times might be a bit like less predictable than normal, you know, due to the nature of adventure. And, you know, stuff that happens, like all the stuff that happened today. So many things happened today. It was just a day. Just a day like any other, full of adventure. You know, have you hooked up stuff with your new friend, Wadey? Is that all sorted? You're working it out in the morning. Okay, cool. I told him about your new friend. All right, good. Do you trust him? He says, I do trust him, because the first thing he said was, what's up, fucker? That's true. If you're going to start with a what's up, fucker, you know, that's serious. Yeah, anyway, all right. Cindy Betty says, mind your migraine. I hope it goes away soon. Yeah, me too. It's intense. It's mental. But, you know, by the way, people are saying drink more water. I've been drinking so much water. I drank like 4 of these today. That's a lot of water, you know. But anyway, I'll drink more. Baby, and I'll find some electrolytes. Thank you for all your love and care, you know, and thank you for being here. And join us tomorrow for an epic activity in Roswell, New Mexico. Who would have thunk it? So yeah, let's do it by 5. You know, let's do it by 5. We didn't do the high five, but that's fine. We're doing it by 5. It's pretty similar. You do this. You know, you just go, boom, like that, right? You cock back and you go,
It's on, it's good.
Yeah, you do, and then you go 3, 2, 1, 5, like that. Bzoom, bzoom. And there you go. We're all welded together now, you know, through space and time. Thank you for being here. See you tomorrow, you know. You blessed things. Sweet dreams.